here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
T-Ball.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And he's brought down to the 16. Looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The back's got it on a counter. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The Gamecocks will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Gators. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
If you jump out, there's home.
Nothing. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back with a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Breaks into the clear. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. It's 3rd down for the offense. Here's the toss play now, running left. Powering through.
Yeah, the defense took everything away. He tried to get to the inside, had to bounce it all the way to the outside, and then they took that away. He couldn't turn the corner. He was forced out of bounds for a loss.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Quick throw to the left. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And they'll give it to the back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. The Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry-up. It's a quarterback keeper. He gets loose. Got the first down and still motoring. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And the full offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Breaks free. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The Gators are going to cash in here in the red zone. And they hand it off to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. On the ground, it's Clark. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He stays alive. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fighting, but he won't get in. The defense stops him just short of the goal line. What a play.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Look out, he's loose. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, this is such a confidence-crushing play for this defense. They had him backed up near their own goal line, and your secondary of all things gets beat downfield, and it's a 98-yard touchdown. That's going to be a hard one to explain for that secondary.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up in the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll try to run for the first down. The Gators are on the move here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Lagway. Hit as he throws it deep. Intercepted right near the end zone.
Really cares?
Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Design quarterback run. Fights through a tackle. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. They flipped into the field ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the 1st.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It is intercepted. Brought down after a short return. But the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Bites off a defender. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up. Ball handed off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Takes the handoff. It's Ball. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And it's caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Gators are in the red zone. Third down is a handoff. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. No huddle now for the offense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, and he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Stop right there at the line. There's no gain. The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
Defense ears pinned back. They tackle him right there at the 3. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. It's second down and 11.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big...
Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short... turn, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Gamecocks come to the line in a hurry up. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle, it's Hunt. Across the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's an option look. He'll pitch it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. The Gamecocks will line up on first and 10. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play called. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, South Carolina. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The DB's backing off from the line now. And here's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Using his legs, it's Jackson. And this one goes nowhere. Why can he get back to the line of scrimmage?
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Oh, he escapes. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The converted PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made, a lot of space now. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. So let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
South Carolina, 35, Florida, 7.
The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. He moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the third down.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moves the ball to the 28, and it'll be first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. He picks up the first down, but just drilled on the tackle. And the Gators looking to cash in this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And the Gamecocks take over first and 10.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Now it's second down here.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off target with the throw, incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now fourth down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it?
And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in the line. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Gets rid of it on the move. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Touchdown, South Carolina. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The pocket breaking down. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down with a big gator to the 42. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Across midfield. Muscles past the defender. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Back to throw. It's Sellers. He's running out of time here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, basically all he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
59, Florida 7.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. No press here. The defense backing away. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. When he had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
South Carolina 66, Florida 7.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, Florida. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter.
South Carolina, 66. Florida, 14.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Defense is coming after him. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at it.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the grab along the back line, but out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown.
Hey, I get the passing of football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle Flaney made down at the 13-yard line. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And there's the handoff. 0 running room, stuck right at the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with 1st and goal. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Oh, it's a reverse. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Got the munches.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Gators move into the red zone. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Back to pass. It's Bailey. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First and goal to try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe we can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
South Carolina.
And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
To the air, it's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. The freshman with a little too much air into that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move now. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. He breaks free. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Gamecocks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll run the option. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Looking downfield. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. He steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. With the catch, it's Barber. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Gamecocks come up to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal.
Looking deep down the left side. And the pass was dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Incompletion sets up a second down.
You got two. Come on, set.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Barber. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. Flat out drop. What would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Takes the handoff. It's ball. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Second down after that run on the previous play. He lets it go. Caught near the goal line. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So that'll sting. A touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. It's worked out and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare.